Hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm starving. I haven't eaten today, and it's 3:40 p.m. I'm trying to break the mold, I'm trying to be the one not fat American. The best foods of Europe. That's what I want to react to today and right now. Okay. The best foods of Europe. I need to know where to go. That's what I'm going to base my vacation off of. Where's the best food? Let's do it. And you can find this link down below. It's from a blog. It's sometimes sunny in Bangor. Let's do it. Yes. See, this is what I wanted to see. I don't want none of that Michelin star bullshit. I want the street food. Okay, I'm just being honest. That's more my style. And this looks pretty freaking good right here off the rip. Everybody's heard of fish and chips. Now, does everybody know what it means here in America? They would probably assume it meant, chips. These are French fries, which you guys call chips. Okay, it's very difficult for some people to comprehend this. What's the sauce? I want to know what the sauce is. It looks good. It's actually kind of interesting. Your French fries, at least these ones, are a little bit more chippy in that they're kind of short. They're like chips of a potato. Now I get it. That's why you call them chips. Ours are longer, typically pretty long. Like McDonald's French fries. Okay, haggis, really? This is on their best list. Okay, I guess it might be good. Am I like watering at the mouth to try it? No, because it's it's a pudding made from liver. There you go. So, oh, God. I would try it, but I'm skeptical. The Ulster fry in North Ireland. Similar to a full English breakfast and the full Scottish breakfast, only better. Okay, I need to react to these things because I don't know what that is. What's a full English breakfast? So it has potato bread, a flat wheat bread mixed with potato soda bread. Okay, made with baking soda. Black pudding, pork fat, pig's blood. Once again, I don't know. I'm skeptical. A lot of it looks really good. What even is that? I would certainly be interested to try this. But pig's blood? God. Here, this is what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. I need it right now. Irish stew. A stew of lamb, onions, and potatoes. Perfect. Occasionally carrots. That works. Garnish of parsley. Leave it off. I don't need it. Hell yeah. That's all I gotta say. I know for a fact I would devour this. Ooh, now France. Everything in France is fancy, isn't it? Beef bourguignon. And France is very famous for their cuisine, of course. A lot of Americans, for example, travel to France to eat the food. But it is fancy. So I don't know if it's my style. What are those, Krabby Patties? Steak fright? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that's not fancy. That's right up my alley. That's exactly what I want. A steak on some fries. Perfect. Beef bourguignon. Damn. This looks maybe like, it looks like the Irish stew, right? But, these photos look even better. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck yeah. Steak frites in Belgium. Okay. Why not? Why not eat it twice? Hell yeah. Here I am thinking all the food in Europe is just really healthy and fancy and, it's cool for those reasons. But okay, we got a smothered steak and some French fries. That is exactly what I need. And a glass of wine to make it fancy. Oh, the French fry was incorrectly named the French fry by these frickin' Americans. It's actually the Belgium fry. That's where they originated. Belgium. Thank you, Belgium. Pizza in Italy. Okay, that goes without even really saying, right? Of course. Now, one thing that honestly is kind of surprising to me is apparently you get your own pizza. I've heard that. You get your own pizza in Italy, which sounds awesome. As an American who loves freaking huge portion sizes, I'm kind of surprised that that's how it is in Italy and not America. But hell yeah. It's so different than American pizza, you know. American pizza is honestly very low class. Now, you can find some very tasty American pizza, but it's very low class. This looks very tasty and actually has a little bit of class to it. I would love to try a true Italian pizza. The Piadini in San Marino. That tiny little country. Ooh, 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 ooh. It looks very simple, but that doesn't mean it's bad. That's actually, to me, that's a good thing. I'm intrigued. Oh, it's a flatbread stuffed with salami, fresh cheeses, dark greens, and more. Sounds awesome. Yes. Always convenient to have a good handheld snack that is commonly available on the street. Paella de marisco. Spanish seafood rice. Okay, okay. Here's a shrimp. Okay, I see. This does look good. This is probably bomb. And you got to consider that the fish is going to be fresh. I mean, I'm not a huge fish person, but if it's fresh, and I do love rice. Fondue. Fondue in Switzerland. This was popular here in America for like a year, 30 years ago. I remember everybody got a fondue pot. It was awesome. I don't know what happened. But it's just like you just dip things into melted cheese, right? I mean, it's the best idea ever. Eaten with boiled potatoes and bread. I mean, this sounds awesome. I'm going to get a fondue pot. That's what I just decided. And I guess, was this invented in Switzerland? Fantastic. Oh my God, yes, fantastic. And you know the cheese. You know, your European cheese and the European bread. That's actually kind of funny. You can imagine the fondue here in America. I admit, it's probably not going to contend with the fondue in Europe. Okay, the currywurst in Germany. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. I'm familiar. Obviously, I don't know if it's obvious, but I've reacted to a lot of German stuff. And to be honest, if and when I go to Germany, I'll be getting a kebab first thing and a bretzel first thing. Okay, then we'll try the currywurst, you know, try it all. But I'm just saying those would be the top of my list. The famous Wiener Schnitzel. I don't even know what it is. I've just heard that 1,000 times. It's kind of like a meme over here in America. The Wiener Schnitzel. I mean, I guess I assume it's a schnitzel with sausage. Oh, the name Wiener comes from its origins in Vienna. Oh, I assumed that was a sausage. I mean, I'm all for it because anytime you have breading around a thin piece of meat, it's going to be good. You know, it's going to be good. Farmer plates in Slovenia. Damn, that looks like a hell of a meal. You got it. You got it all here. Jeez. The portion here is incredible, guys. You guys are always talking about how the American portions are so big. You know, that's why we're all so fat. It's like, I don't know. Maybe there's something else to it because some of these portions are incredible. And I don't know what to say else about this because it's so much different food. To be honest, I'm sure I would like some of it and not like some of it. I don't know about the blood sausage. Whoa, what the hell's that? Potato dumplings, sheep cheese, and bacon bits. Damn. I know this is fire. I know it. I've never had sheep cheese, but I just know this is fire. Right? I don't know why this picture looks a lot different than what's on Google Images, but is this the sheep cheese, I guess? I need to try this. It seems like kind of a simple thing other than the sheep cheese. I don't know where to get that, but, you know, maybe I could get my hands on that and I could try this. Goulash in Hungary. What do we got here? A hearty stew. I love any stew, pretty much. Or soup traditionally made with beef, onions, paprika, and other vegetables. I mean, that's going to be good, you know? It's going to be really good. Anytime you make a stew with beef, potatoes, carrots, it's going to be good. Hell yeah. Knedliki dumplings in the Czech. Ooh. I just know. The bread and this sauce, I know it. I can just look at it and I know. It's what I want. Okay, I'm starving. Too bad all this food is across an ocean. Needley bread-like dumplings. So these are dumplings? Just looks like slices of bread. I guess I don't technically know what is a dumpling. Like what makes it a dumpling. And sauerkraut. Yes. Although these needly dumplings also come with many variations of meats. Venison, rabbit, and pheasant. It's interesting, all these meats, you know, these meats are not common here in America at all. Only really eaten by hunters. In fact, I don't think you can legally sell some of this meat for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, I guess it's not illegal. I was just curious after I said that, you know, venison, like for instance, deer meat. Why is it not common here in America? Only hunters eat it. And I guess it's just because deer are hard to farm. Bigos in Poland. I can't tell what that is. Hunter's stew. Chopped meat of various kinds with sauerkraut. That's all you need. Cabbage and spices. I like how they do add these like little garnishes, because if you didn't have that, it would just look like a plate of slop, which is fine by me. In fact, over here in America, we eat sloppy joes. Maybe you've seen these in a movie or something, but maybe not. It's just like a sandwich with sloppy meat. This combination seems common over there in Europe, or at least in parts of Europe. This, you know, pickled cabbage with meat, or like, you know, sauerkraut with meat. It sounds really good. Not common here in America. All right, well, that's the end. That was fun. Now I'm just starving. I don't know what to do. I need to react to like a video of the best restaurants and stuff in Europe. I'm just hungry. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.